Good morning, Jasper Elementary. I'm Amelia.
And I'm Maylee.
Today is Monday, October 3rd, 2022, and this is JES News.
Here at Jasper Elementary, we will strive for excellence because we are going to be the best that we can be. Embrace the leader within. Who's the leader?
I am the leader!
Foster social-emotional learning. This means we'll self-regulate and have empathy for others, and celebrate diversity. This means we're all unique.
For the next 2 weeks, we are talking about Habit 4, Think Win-Win.
This week, we are celebrating the September Leaders of the Month for Habit 1, Be Proactive. Today, we will be talking about pre-K and kindergarten.
In pre-K, in Mrs. Beach's class is Braden. In Mrs. Nowatarski's class is Caden. In Mrs. Sanders' class is Bryce. In kindergarten in Mrs. Griffin's class is Harper B. In Mrs. Crafts is Kendall B. In Mrs. Weisheit's is Irene. In Mrs. Noradoff's class is Joel. In Mrs. Schnauz's class is Ronan. In Mrs. Small's class is Amelia.
Lunch. For lunch, we are having cheeseburgers and potato smiles.
Birthdays. Aylin in Mrs. Schnauz's class, Ashton in Mrs. Massey's class, Orlando in Mrs. Mundy's class, Jackson in Mrs. Gadlich's class, Adeline in Mrs. Hurt's class, and Riker in Mrs. Breslin's class. Happy birthday!
Now let's go to the mystery guest for the pledge.
Good morning, I'm Mrs. Kunkel, and I'm happy to be your pledge leader for today. So let's stand and place your right hand over your heart. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Moment of silence, please. Okay, thank you and have a great day.
Thanks for doing the pledge today. That's it for today. See you tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.